What's up, guys? Artem MMA Analysis here, and so Ilir Latifi has pulled out of his fight with Aleksei Oleinik on UFC 273, and the man that they call up for seemingly every short notice replacement at heavyweight is Jared Vanderaa. And of course, Jared Vanderaa has stepped in at about a little bit more than a week's notice for this fight against a legend, really, in Aleksei Oleinik, 59-16. That's a pretty insane record, guys. You've really got to admit that. And Aleksei Oleinik really trying to search for that 60th win, and I think maybe he's trying to get that 60th win before he retires. And I actually do believe, guys, I do believe we can see an Aleksei Oleinik submission on this one here. I wasn't so confident against Ilir Latifi, but against a short notice Jared Vanderaa, I'm going to pick Aleksei Oleinik to win. The thing is, like, a lot of people say that he got absolutely dominated by Sergey Spivak, but the truth is he actually didn't really put up too bad of a performance, and he has taken 8 months off since that kind of time. So yeah, definitely something to note. He's taken the time off. He's coming back. He was meant to fight Ilir Latifi, who's a very good wrestler. Jared Vanderaa, he's pretty well rounded. He kind of does everything right and everything well. And he's a very young guy. He's not even 30 years old yet, but to be honest, I don't really want to disrespect him too much, but in the UFC, he just hasn't had the greatest run. He won on Dana White's Contender Series to Harry Hunsucker, who we have learned isn't the greatest heavyweight in the world. Then he lost his debut to Sergey Spivak in a loss that has aged pretty well, to be fair. He beat Justin Tuffer by decision, which is a great fight, and he was an award there. But then he got slaughtered by Alexander Romanov on short notice, fought Andrei Arlovski to a split decision, which I thought he lost. And now he's going to be fighting Aleksei Oleinik here. Jared Vanderaa is a massive guy. He's going to be weighing at 265 pounds. Aleksei Oleinik weighing in probably around 230 pounds or so again. So Aleksei Oleinik, not really the biggest heavyweight in the world, but they do have equal reach and they do have equal size. Aleksei Oleinik, as we know, has absolutely insane submissions. I think he's got there's like this weird submission that he's got twice in the UFC, and he's the only fighter to get 2 of them in the UFC. But I need to find out what the name of it is. It is a Ezekiel choke. That's the one. So he's got the 2 Ezekiel chokes in the UFC, and I think there's only like 3 Ezekiel chokes have ever been done in the UFC. So, like, that's a pretty impressive feat in my opinion. He's been fighting in the UFC since 2014. He's had a great run, but prior to that, my guy has been fighting since the 90s, since 1996, which is absolutely insane. And 46 wins by submission. Definitely something to note there. He's definitely more of a ground sort of grappler. 9 KO losses though, so he has taken a lot of damage in his career. Jared Vanderaa, though, if we look, it's a much shorter career. He's not 30 years old yet. He is a heavyweight. Doesn't have the greatest record in the world, but he has fought pretty decent levels of competition inside and outside of the UFC. 7 by KO wins and 3 by submission, so he's definitely more of a finisher, but he has been submitted twice in his career, and I like that for Aleksei Oleinik. We're fighting a guy that has been submitted before. And I think that Aleksei Oleinik, when the fight gets on the ground, if he can get his control time, we're going to see a submission. Aleksei Oleinik by submission. Let's see if we've got anything here in the comments. Oleinik submission. Alright, was tempted to take Oleinik last weekend against Latifi, and I'm definitely taking him here. I was picking Latifi to beat Oleinik. I'm going to be picking Oleinik to win this fight. Even if the Spivak fight against a good wrestler, he managed to get it to the floor somehow and managed to reverse Spivak twice. If he had more time in either round 1 or 2, he would have finished. Maybe. But, let's have a look. We've got any more Oleinik? No, we've got no more Oleinik talk. So, yeah, I'm going to pick an Aleksei Oleinik to win by submission here. Short notice replacement fight. Aleksei Oleinik inside the distance. I wonder what the odds are. Do we have any odds for this fight? No, there's the Latifi odds. We don't really care about them. We care more about the Jared Vanderaa odds. Do we have any? We do. Aleksei Oleinik. Oh my god, we've got him as the underdog, boys. Aleksei Oleinik is plus 100 right now. Wow, at UFC 273, that is absolutely insane. You can get Aleksei Oleinik almost plus 200. Oh man, I'm definitely picking him to win. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, no, definitely picking Aleksei Oleinik to win, guys. As a big underdog as well, it seems on FanDuel you can get him plus 188. You can plus 180 at 5 times. Betway even off on my Betway, you can, and Bets for 365 plus 180. Guys, we're cashing. We're cashing if Aleksei Oleinik wins. But if we don't, then we're definitely not cashing. But man, I think Aleksei Oleinik has been slept on by the bookies big time. Oh well, we'll see you guys in the next one.